What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Dolly Dots, and we're continuing through the album P.S. We Love You. Thank you again to Chafic. And the next track is Leila, Queen of Sheba. So, I'm not sure if Leila is the reference that I'm thinking of, though that is my niece's name. But yes, the Queen of Sheba, that's like a concept which goes to biblical or other Abrahamic scriptural accounts of a queen who I believe traveled to the Temple of Solomon. I think interacted with Solomon. Either way, I don't know if in modern times it has been definitively sourced in a historical or archaeological respect. I think the consensus is that it was probably someone from a South Arabian kingdom, like maybe modern day Yemen. I'm not sure about that. But yes, that's to the best of my knowledge what the Queen of Sheba refers to, though I don't remember reading or learning that the name was Leila. So maybe that's just my own ignorance, and perhaps, accounts vary in the different scriptures in question within the larger, Abrahamic religious texts. Nevertheless, I do wonder what Dolly Dots have to say about it, so let's give it a listen. This is Dolly Dots. The song is Leila, the Queen of Sheba, and it's from their album P.S. We Love You, and Chafic did put a note here that this is one of the singles from the album. Fun. That's okay. So first of all, definitely, I think it is that source material. The music has a very Eastern, Arabian vibe to it. secondarily, what I did catch from the lyrics is essentially saying, she's kind of this mysterious queen, but it is claiming, like, I think she was, benevolent and kind to all. And then it's like, by the end, it was even seeming to say, like, she can live on in your dreams. So it feels like it's playing off of the fact that there's a bit of a mystique. There's certain details which are maybe unknown, but that there's this legend that built up around her. Obviously, the name is pronounced Leila, which, again, my niece, it's spelled the same way, and it's pronounced Leila, so you can forgive me on that one. But yes, Leila, and obviously the repetition of the name is, part of the melody and the rhythm of the track. And yeah, I don't know, like, specifically what instrument set. It does feel like a couple of those are, like, Eastern style instruments, but the playing, the trilling and the rapid fire, like, plucking or strumming of the stringed instruments, whatever they may be, is very impressive. And again, there's like a real, like, cinematic and historical vibe about the track based on the way that the tune is arranged and the different instrumental parts. So yeah, as a historian, as someone who is interested in not only, let's say, more documented, like, scholarly history, I am also interested in legends and myths and fables and so on, because they often speak to, like, cultural understandings and narratives that in one way or another relate to religious beliefs and so on. So it feels like that's where this one is, and I think the reference I was thinking about in advance is the source here. Like I said, I just don't remember the name being Lila or Layla. So yeah, I wonder if that's like a liberty they took here, or if there's at least some versions of the story and the legendary figure that's the name given to it. I'm forgetting the name. It begins with an M. Like, to the degree I had heard of the Queen of Sheba, I want to say the name began with an M, but I can't think of, like, the specific given name. In any case, I very much enjoyed the tune, and a bit different than a lot of their other stuff. Definitely more like world music compared to a lot of what we've heard from the Dolly Dots so far. So once again, shout out to Chafic. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Peace.